Just starting to come into your place in your space. Starting to allow yourself to find some comfort. Notice if you're comfortable. Notice if you have your arms or your legs crossed. Notice if you have a place for your breath to breathe. And as you come into your practice today, you just want to mindfully become aware of your inhale and your exhale. Never forcing your breath, just starting to find a gentle awareness. As sometimes, if your mind is chattery, it is helpful to focus on the space between your eyes or the bridge of your nose. The place where you start to bring your energy into your energy centers. Even if your mind is chattery, just try to breathe till you take a nice deep full breath down until you feel the rise in your belly. Pausing for your presence. And on the exhale, pulling your belly button towards your spine to release fully and completely. Place that you're starting to form a relationship, a mindful awareness to your inhale and your exhale. The place that when we start to remember that we can control our breath, and our breath is actually our life. Breath is our life force. And when we start to control that and remind ourselves we have control, we can actually start to reclaim control of our life one breath at a time. Maybe you can allow the mindless chatter to pass by like water in a stream. The mind is meant to think. The key to our practice is to begin to remind ourselves we can control our thoughts. They do not control us. And that is why it's called a practice. It doesn't happen overnight. Just starting to surrender to your breath. The place where the natural flow of your inhale and your exhale just freely flow. That if it's in your practice and you feel the need to, you can breathe in and raise your shoulders to your ears and to drop and release them as you exhale, releasing the tension that you hold in your shoulders. These shoulders that have a tendency to feel like they carry too much. Keeping your mindful awareness on the rise and fall of your belly, the inhale and the exhale. And the pause in the middle for the presence of your moment. And as you're starting to settle in, starting to sink in, it may be helpful to take a breath in through the nose and breathe out through your mouth to release the tension you may be holding in your jaw. Oftentimes, we're clenching our jaw and we don't even realize it. Bringing a mindful awareness to your eyelids. If they're closed, are they just gently closed or are they clenched? And for some of you, it may be in your practice to just have a gentle glare or stare on an object. But maybe you can make an awareness and see if you can actually connect to your heartbeat. In a place where you come into your practice and you breathe, you'll actually give your heart the hug. It gets to slow down. Your nervous system gets to slow down. We as humans are always doing. Busy doing things, busy looking at things, busy using our brains. But we're actually called human beings. And it's truly a gift to close your eyes, to take some time to just be. It is the place for your heart and your nervous system. Feel gratitude. If your mind wanders, try to bring it back to your inhale and your exhale. Place between your eyes and the bridge of your nose. But if it's in your practice, maybe you can imagine and visualize that you are breathing in gratitude and joy. And on your exhale, you can allow yourself to breathe, to release, and to let go of things that may not be quite so light and bright. So we're going to do a gentle scan of our body as you start to sink further and further in. Just becoming aware of the crown of your head. The place that reaches for the sky above you all the time. But on beautiful sunny days, it's almost as if you have a solar panel on top of your head. It's almost as if that light above you that shines down on you radiates and flows within you, around you, and surrounds you. So as you begin to breathe, if you choose through your practice to breathe in that radiant bright light through the crown of your head, that infinite, limitless energy, just feel it begin to flow freely through your body or around you, whichever way feels best for you. You can be grateful for your eyes and the beauty that you can see surrounding you. The gratitude of your ears, you can hear the birds chirping. Your gift and sense of smell for the flowers and the trees in the springtime. Maybe that favorite food. Just allowing that infinite energy to flow freely, dissolving away the stress through your neck and your shoulders. Down through your arms and your hands. And the gratitude to your hands for the amazing tools and gifts they are. To each of your fingers for the job that they do. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back. You can feel that infinite, limitless light flowing freely through you, connecting to the light within you, the warmth within your heart. Traveling down through your torso and your hips. Gratitude to all of your organs. It's almost as if you can feel the light from above you, connecting to the light within you and dissolving away anything that it may need to. The gratitude to your hips, down and through your legs, the flexibility of your knees. Maybe noticing where your legs are touching your chair or your mat. To the gratitude and the flexibility of your ankles. And the final grounding gratitude of your feet. These feet that carry you forward in every step of your life. These feet that have carried you to where you are right here, right now. And will continue to carry you forward in all that you do, every step of the way. And if it's in your practice, I would invite you to focus on the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose. You begin to imagine and visualize yourself walking along a beautiful path. Walking along a path in one of your favorite places. Maybe you're hiking in the mountains, walking through the park, walking along a sandy path that will lead you to the beach. Don't judge what you see. Just allow yourself to be there. That with your grounded feet on the ground, you can feel a sense of peace and the support of the strong earth beneath you. Starting to allow yourself to feel a little more grounded with every step you take. And walking along your path, maybe you're surrounded by tall, strong trees. Maybe you're in a beautiful meadow. Maybe you can feel the gentle breeze against your skin. Maybe you can hear the birds chirping. Maybe you can see those birds flying around so joyfully and so effortlessly as they spread their wings and glide through the air. Reminder for us to allow ourselves to spread our wings, as you continue to walk along your path. It might almost feel as if your feet are gliding. You know you're solid and grounded, and yet you can feel a lightness, a sense of flow, a sense of connection and protection. You begin to notice that there's a curve up ahead in your path, and trying to stay in your heart and out of your head, not knowing what's around the turn. Would like you to set the intention and imagine a visualization that would bring you peace and joy. And as you're approaching, maybe you can begin to see a sign. It's almost as if you can start to feel a sense of excitement from within, not an anxious excitement, a joyful, peaceful excitement. A place of co creation, of the next right steps ahead. Just breathe with ease. You can feel the strength of the grounded energy beneath you, the nurturing warmth of Mother Nature surrounding you, the radiant bright light above you that shines down on you day and night. That maybe you've found a hammock or clearing in the meadow to just lay down and lean up against a tree. Or a nice palm tree on the beach. But finding a place to allow yourself to just be. A place that you feel safe and grounded. A place that you can let the mindless chatter pass by. A place that you can feel the warmth of the sun against your skin. A place where you can feel the gentle breeze. Maybe it even sounds like the birds are calling your name. So I would invite you in your mind's eye to look around, to see what you see. No judgment, just observation. Because as the sun is beginning to set, you know that it will soon be time to begin to come back. That the path that you are on actually was a circle, and you're almost to the end to be able to return from where we began. As I invite you to start to take a couple very full deep breaths of restorative vitality. And breathing out peace and gratitude as you take your final steps, continuing along your path. And as you come to the edge of your path, take a moment of gratitude to breathe in the restorative vitality and to breathe out the peace and joy and gratitude that surrounds you and resides within you. As I'm going to count for you to slowly and gently come back into your body. 5, 4, starting to return fully and completely. 3, wiggling your fingers and your toes, noticing what you notice. 2, 1. Listening to your body if you need to stretch or turn your head or your neck or your arms or your legs. Your body will tell you what it needs. The key is to listen. And as you're returning, I would invite you to think of something more you are grateful for today. And to be extremely, extremely proud of yourself for making and taking the time for your practice today. For self-care is never selfish, it is absolutely positively necessary. As we are honored, grateful, and blessed to share the benefits of this session into the collective consciousness, if it may be used in any way. Aho, amen, and namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice today, and wish you a blessed day.